that the serial disappearances case has been solved, why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge. Oh, come on! This place isn't that bad. Besides... Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it. Yippee! Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first. Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. No! Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Phew, looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much.
Copy.
Time anyway.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourillet wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in
Well, look at them eyes. I didn't even notice her eyes.
Nouvelette? He wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Nourillet in person.
If you say so, but... Paimon has a bet.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days. Did you want to see us about something? Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not. The situation is this. It has come to my attention that the Snezhnayan Harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan Harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't.
I think we should agree to the meeting.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting... It's like a fight between two friends. If...
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is...
It was just an analogy.
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is...
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any...
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Lady Farina.
Social anxiety is
Is
real.
something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many. So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party. I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
Lord have mercy, people are gonna be down bad.
Lady Farina?
Yes,
Ah.
that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable. To make this tea party
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally there's...
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you. Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand.
Ooh, the price of
Children of
aggressiveness.
the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that. All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Iudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip. As we're both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the Fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition. It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
The Fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere. However, if you absolutely must...
The knave showed up already? Well, Lenny did say that Father will... We didn't even know that Lenny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Could the knave be threatening Lady...
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though...
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the Fortress of Meripede, Child recently the details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape. Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us...
Yes. I would like you to go to the fortress. This was my proposal during our meeting with the knave. Rather than allowing her to the knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed.
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern. And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of Meripede.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Meripede is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity. Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The Fortress of Meripede may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us.
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate. So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance. We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Meripede's entrance on Erinius once you've prepared yourselves.
Prepared ourselves?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing.
Oh, right! Even though we'll be there on trumped-up charges, on second thought, is it too late to back out?
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificed, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted.
Now that's more like it! Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal we...
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake.
I'll have that, and that! Oh, and one of those two! Ooh, and no Fanta, thank you! That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered... Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since... But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the... Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
Oh, what is that I hear? Is it the taste of a breaking story?
Hey! You can't hear a taste! And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up. Ah, calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. As long as you can score some juicy tidbits for—
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meripede. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
No way! We would never! We're just going there to... Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neuvillette told us to keep it a secret!
Huh? You're— Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious? Sorry, Paimon...
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the—
about that,
it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face-to-face with the— He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? On top of that, the Fortress of Meripede has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would—
you make it sound easy, but...
Of course! I wouldn't ask you to do it for free.
Alright, you got a deal. We'll
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
Paimon's so full.
R.I.P. Charlotte's Wallet.
I had no idea you could eat so much. That didn't go according to plan. Please.
Want me to come along? One with nature.
You have come just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus. Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Whoa! So you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals. But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may...
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being...
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Wriothesley. He's a very shrewd fellow.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke.
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates. The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind. All right, it's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline!
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts I...
Like we would...
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paper.
Are we already underwater now? Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip?
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts.
Well, now, aren't you the lucky one?
Well, have you tried service with a smile?
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here and
Yep, I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above. Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and
That would be us!
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission.
Huh? Wait!
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two. And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon. Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Merip. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mug shots with my camera.
Oh, all right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you.
Huh? Rebirth?
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
So, are you one of the guards here? Did
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me? This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires?
So, credit coupons are a currency that...
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over. Everyone starts from the same place. And you have a chance at a new, less terrible... I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meripede is...
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Why aren't you answering?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you care about is Mora! Wait, no. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here.
deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad. So this is the actual entrance to the fortress of... Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals, too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for Oh, right. We're on... If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us. Hey! Don't scare Paimon!
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but... You wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Someone important?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so... You just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so... Good luck.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here? They're already onto us?
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardamex come and wait in formation.
Wait! You...
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here. Even if you're friends with the Chief...
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace! Lovely...
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as...
My profuse apologies.
So this is the Duke.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible... Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting, when you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such praise.
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's...
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that?
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place. The Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal? You mean, it's a...
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee...
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here, if nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here...
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this... Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But...
let's continue this way.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra...
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
So, did you set this...
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind...
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that...
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we could start a business here?
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon.
What time indeed? Time waits for...
my...
Jeez, that guy's...
Sorry. Forgive my manners.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping area.
The production zone? What does it produce?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons, if you have...
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow. Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Oh!
Oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
It's nothing. Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Siegeween.
Then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Siege...
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related...
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients...
Oh, then these two must be some important...
Thank you. Your presence will be the...
Oh, so the tour party...
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. I seldom conduct tours, so...
well...
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria.
You should at least try to be excited. Our... What do you think of the food? Does it... Wow! It looks delicious! Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food? Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to drop?
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey.
Oh, yes. What you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could... Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat... Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how... He seems healthy no matter how you look at him. But he works so hard all the time.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewinne.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like...
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to...
But isn't the Fortress of...
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to... Monsieur Neuvillette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Mr. After this, you two will just be inmates here. You're very welcome. Well, your new life...
Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, we are criminals. And Paimon did... Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. Maybe something like, hey, I have my eyes on... Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can... And besides, the Duke said that, so we at least need to try. You mean... Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looked... We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway! Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too! looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon, if you say so.
My back!
Hey, you're finally awake!
You're trying to cross the border, right?
Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the... Hey, come on! It's just a dream...
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to...
Sorry!
Take it easy.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day.
Yep, we just arrived.
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well. Anyway, the Fortress of Meropide doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines.
Got it.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this. Bring me the process widgets, and I'll give you some credit.
So
This one is tolerable. Though since the process... Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how...
Paimon's exhausted. Ugh. Even though he probably just finished up. Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act. He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else. Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
Hey, over here.
Oh, you scared?
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something...
Oh, you little... The only thing...
Sorry.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Paimon remembers seeing him in the Court of Fontaine. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so...
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a...
And then...
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think...
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, so I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave.
Told you so, see?
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard. Some even say that the entire fortress exists. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long... But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came. Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage to learn?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the fortress of Meripede, and is related to that secret.
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side.
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
It's like, bitch, you already said it.
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually...
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and
Is it just Paimon? Or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child?
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed. Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to invest. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our...
See, I told you.
Is that so?
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about...
Of course he is.
Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an or I should say,
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
it's okay to open up a little.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behaviors. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, you should be aware of that while you're in.
A forbidden zone? Could that be
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have it. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long... forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as possible. But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kinda mean and the work being pretty tiring.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place. I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right? But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules? What do you mean?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that!
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappearance might have something to do with that? In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death. Do you really think you can just ask and I would tell you?
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've saved enough. Moreover, you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once you've been here longer. I'm usually around the Rag and Bone shop. Just call me V-Doc. Bye-bye now.
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us? Yeah. It might be a good place, but like he said, we don't have any... We were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's... Well, Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon. But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit coupons. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time. They weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can be... Oh, Paimon's so tough. Nighty-night, Traveler. Traveler? What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about... Is that even... Oh, child's vision! So you had it with you this whole time? Maybe the vision connected child's consciousness to yours. And our investigation has its first... So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where child went? Huh. Okay, what's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. What's the plan for today? Let's go! It's time to start work.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go. Remember to give...
On speed. But after so many shifts, it seemed...
Hey there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your works.
Oh, hey there! We've seen you before. You're...
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask.
All right, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
Did you just ask about... Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from? Alright. Seeing the truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are if you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh?
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking.
You mean, even you have never...
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other... One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long... He disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said Never heard of the guy.
What the? How could that happen?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw.
Wait. Are you thinking that it was...
Oh? You. Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try? Oh, just a rake. What would you like to do this afternoon? Right, we just need...
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go. Let me have a look.
We woke up so early today that Paimon's been... The dawn of a new day. Paimon, what do you have planned for... Right, we just need...
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Oh? What's with sudden...
Sure. Nice! We did... Ooh, Paimon's had it. That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Oh, Paimon's exhausted. Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now? Oh, Paimon feels... But it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafe. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all? Well, there's no use to just guessing all day. Paimon wonders what we'll get... Wait! What? What in the world is this? Is this stuff... meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of what do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing? No, stop right there. Paimon gets what you mean. Just... Hey! Isn't that Woolsey over there? Hey, Woolsey! Have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the number.
It's about the meat.
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me.
How could this... what should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was... What would you like to do? Yeah, Paimon felt like some of the...
I'm not very good at remembering.
Well, have you... Shh. Save the que...
Sorry, I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh, hello.
No need to.
Sorry, I couldn't help but think of His Grace. Well, it's hard to say. Maybe I am.
Wait.
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. What? Please, don't say anything like that.
Hey, it's the Traveler in Pipe. No, listen. I feel ashamed about last time. Thank you for praising.
Huh? No.
But when I was welcoming you... Come on, I insist. These coupons are...
Siege ring? Aren't you Hello, traveler. Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have enjoy? It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just so interesting and adorable. Are you talking about pets or people? Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melazines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans.
Reno, where you are, Melazine?
For me to observe everyone's condition. All it takes is one look, and I can tell which workers are exhausted. Wait, Melazines can see that? Yes. Running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling. But I'd much prefer it if you're all happy and free from exhaustion and pain. Take care of your body, and make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired from work, and don't push yourself too hard. We'll definitely take care of ourselves.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major.
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have...
I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing.
Oh, you mean she wasn't in the...
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before...
Huh. That's actually really strange.
Forget it. I can take care of a small...
Annette!
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn reward coupons.
Paimon likes having more coupons, but no one wants to work all the time. Have you also been investigating?
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me. My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But knowing him, it won't be long before we get more leads. Oh, before I forget, this...
Huh? Credit coupon?
I've been here longer than you. Coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What isn't?
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette. We'll be sure to make good... Hey, look! There's something here! That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. Are they a fan of... He must have dropped this. The Melusine perceive the world very differently from humans. There are significant deviations. As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very Whoa! This all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework. And as for the notebook... Oh, you want to stop Okay, you should rest. So after working a few days straight, we got some strange meat in our lunch. Has our investigation turned up anything useful? Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation has hit a dead end. Well,
Tox, calm yourself.
searching for more clues tomorrow. Good night, traveler. Oh, Paimon doesn't want to get up. Paimon still feels completely exhausted. What do you have planned for us? After working here so long, we're really starting to get
Tox,
the hang
no.
of it. But doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty... Yeah, it's good to kick back and relax once in a while.
Think about Wetu Tao. Think about Wetu Tao.
Oh, just a regular meal. What would you like to do this afternoon?
What?
Knowing child, he must have been...
Bro, I swear to God, if you don't shut that up.
Take it easy.
Oh, you must be the Traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from... Even convicts value their lives, don't they? I hope you can understand. But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even earn...
And if we lose the game...
Of course! That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place like the Pancration Ring. Okay, great. Let me walk you through the rules. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row with no mistakes, then you'll win credit coupons. But the second you mess up the order, you'll lose. Game over. The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. So, you up? Thanks for your patronage, man.
Bro, shut up.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said!
Okay, I cannot use...
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you. However, you two haven't tried. Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win. There's...
But we don't know anything.
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the fight.
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If we have...
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it?
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
What? I never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too. Might as well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Plus, Besides, I don't want to... Okay. The hidden rule here is, something bad will happen the next...
So, the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. And what do you mean
How would I know? Not like... But I've heard a story about... According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible... However, in the final match, the organizers told him to... And after that, he was never seen again. In his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition itself.
So you mean, it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was...
Traveler, do you think that boxer was... Huh?
You're not serious. Look, here I was just trying to be nice.
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon. Seems you've...
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons. If you have enough...
Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make even more progress tomorrow. The dawn of a new day. What do you have planned for... After working here, but doing the same... Yeah, it's good.
But you came at a interesting time out, since nobody was joining. I was trying to get off. How you been doing, Tux? How's life treating you? Apart from being in fucking debt.
What would you like to do this afternoon? Knowing child, he must have been...
Are you two here to buy tickets?
Who are the boxers?
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler.
Are those their nicknames, or did they...
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though... Anyway, for this match, I recommend that you... Huh? For both fight? I can tell you're new. Maybe you don't quite understand the rules.
Oh, no need, no...
Alright then, if you're...
Yeah, we go... Aw, looks like we won't get it.
Hey, traveler, Paimon. Package here for you. The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself.
Huh? A package? For us? Did you buy something, traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look? All right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package... Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Paimon after... Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it! Huh? Oh, it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Almost like... Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say. Ugh! No way! Get that stuff away from Paimon! Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until... What do you have planned for us? Though it feels nice to slack off.
If there's no way to send it all out...
Who are you? Leafner?
I'm not! Of course I'm not.
Then what are you...
I'm a promoter for Fontico, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products.
Oh, a promoter from
I'm so... After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, however, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to... Let me take a moment and recall his exact words.
I'm just gonna stop you there. And it seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid, that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons.
Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked...
well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you...
Fine. I know, I should just let it go.
Grind down!
Hey!
Quiet.
Pick
fateful
a wrong test subject.
I won't hold you back. Off we go. Illusion shattered!
Take them. I have no need.
Oh, that's where that boss is.
There is no escape!
I see everything.
Busted!
Sharing my knowledge.
Adventure time! Things are about to get dicey. Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
Just wait for a little.
Gotcha! There is no escape!
Everyone hold hands.
Get out of here! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Make yourselves at home.
Shine down! Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
What shall we do?
Want me to come along?
Take them. I have...
Take it easy.
Shine down!
But a momentary distraction.
Illusion shattered!
Hey!
Busted! Everybody stand back! Inazuma shines eternal! Gotcha!
Committed to memory.
Take it easy.
There is no escape!
Everyone hold hands! I see everything!
Shine down! Absurd!
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Illusion shattered!
Grow, grow, grow! Ah! I'm seeing stars.
Quiet. A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues. Take it easy.
Shine down!
Everyone hold hands!
Busted. Don't worry, I got this.
Illusion shattered!
Quietly now. A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
You're open!
No escape!
The wind knows me. One with nature. Into the wind.
Gather! I will have order.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
The second one?
Let's move out. So this is the thrill of adventure.
One with nature. Into the wind.
move out. Let's move out. move out. Let's move out. Provisions are vital.
Things will take a break.